All right, let's talk about something so many of us deal with, that constant background noise of worry. Today, we're breaking down a guide that's all about how to turn down that volume.
Now, this guide comes to us from the Meelevate brand, which is really all about one thing: giving people the tools they need to elevate their own mindset and take charge of their well-being.
So let's start with a question, and be honest with yourself here. Do you ever feel like you're just stuck, trapped in a loop, replaying the same thoughts over and over again?
So, here's our game plan for this explainer. First, we'll map out what that modern cycle of worry really looks like. Then, we'll introduce a framework for finding some peace. We'll get into the details of its 20-step approach, understand the core idea behind it all, and finally, look at the bigger vision for a calmer world. Okay, first up, let's really put a name to the struggle. What is this modern cycle of worry we keep talking about?
Well, for a lot of us, it kicks off with just mental overload. You know that feeling, right? It's late at night, you're trying to sleep, but your brain just will not shut off. It's just spinning and spinning. That's relentless overthinking. And when that happens night after night, it leads to something else: deep emotional exhaustion. I mean, it just drains you, and that can start to affect everything: your job, your relationships, you name it.
And what's fueling all of this? Usually, it's fear-driven thinking. We get so caught up worrying about what might go wrong that it creates this feedback loop that can feel almost impossible to break out of.
So that's the problem. It's a real and challenging cycle. The big question is, what do you do about it? Let's check out the proposed framework for finding a little bit of serenity.
The solution we're looking at is a book called Unlocking Serenity by Ricky Davis Jr. And it's presented not as some magic cure, but as a really practical, empowering guide. It's designed to be a tool that helps you get back in the driver's seat of your own thoughts. And take a look at who this is for. This isn't just for one type of person. It's for adults dealing with stress, students, professionals trying to find some balance. Really, it's for anyone out there who's looking for a little more emotional clarity. Okay, so what's actually in the book? How does it work? This isn't about vague ideas. It's about a clear, step-by-step plan you can actually use.
The heart of it is a structured 20-step approach.
And these steps guide you through some really fundamental skills. It starts with just identifying your own personal worry patterns. Then you learn how to reframe those negative thoughts. So instead of that constant, what if this goes wrong, you learn to ask, well, hey, what if it goes right? And finally, it helps you build mindfulness into your everyday life.
To really get what this guide is all about, the author gives us a really powerful way to think about it.
And this quote, this is it. This is the core idea. It's not a prescription. It's not meant to replace professional therapy. Think of it more like a driver's manual for your own mind, giving you the rules of the road to navigate this crazy, complex world.
Now let's zoom out for a second, because the goal here is actually bigger than just helping one person at a time.
The ultimate vision is to be part of a real cultural shift. A shift where emotional awareness and living with intention aren't some kind of secret. They're just normal, practical skills that everybody has. So at the end of the day, this guide is a resource. It's a tool for proactive self-care, designed to help you build resilience so you can respond to life's challenges instead of just reacting to them. And the team behind it has made sure it's easy to get your hands on. You can find it on Amazon, at Barnes & Noble, and what's really cool is that it's also available through public institutions like the Columbus Metropolitan Library. So we'll leave you with this final thought to really chew on. If you could actually quiet all that noise from worry, just imagine, what could you build with a mind that's truly at peace? What new possibilities would open up for you?